Chemical analysis technique. In this video, we'll explore a fascinating chemical analysis technique, which is chromatography, that helps students identify, separate, and understand the substances that make up matter. Before we begin the chemical analysis technique, let's first take a look at the materials we'll be using in this experiment. So here are the materials that we will be using in our experiment, such as tissue.
Tissue paper can be used as a stationary phase in a basic paper chromatography experiment, particularly for demonstrating the separation of inks and dyes. While it's not as effective as specialized filter paper, it allows for a visual demonstration of how different components in a mixture travel at different rates based on their properties.
Permanent black marker.
Permanent markers often use inks that are not soluble in water, but they can be soluble in organic solvents like ethyl alcohol.
Pilot supercolor marker.
A pilot supercolor marker, specifically the red one, can be used in a paper chromatography experiment with ethyl alcohol as the solvent. The alcohol will separate the different pigments within the red ink, allowing you to see the individual colors that make up the red dye.
Ethyl alcohol.
Ethyl alcohol, ethanol, is frequently used in various chromatography techniques as a solvent due to its ability to dissolve a wide range of compounds and its compatibility with different stationary phases. It is particularly useful in techniques like gas chromatography, GC, and liquid chromatography, LC, where it serves as a mobile phase component.
Clip holder and transparent glass.
And now that we have our materials ready, let's begin the experiment and see how this chemical analysis technique works step by step.
First, cut the tissue paper into 5 inches. Next, divide it into 2 pieces for the permanent black marker and the red pilot super color marker. Since we didn't mention earlier that we used a ball pen, here we use the ball pen to hang the tissue, such as this. After that, measure 3 centimeters from the bottom of the tissue and make a mark using the black permanent marker and the red pilot super color marker. Then, set aside the marked tissue papers and prepare the transparent glass with ethyl alcohol. Pour ethyl alcohol into the glass up to about ½ inch from the bottom. After that, place the marked tissue paper inside the glass and wait for a few minutes to observe which of the 2 markers, the red super color marker or the black permanent marker will move upward.
Chromatography is a process for separating components of a mixture. To get the process started, the mixture is dissolved in a substance called the mobile phase, which carries it through a second substance called the stationary phase. The different components of the mixtures travel through the stationary phase at different speed, causing them to separate from one another.
As you can see, the permanent marker ink dissolved and traveled with the ethyl alcohol, separating into different pigments. This is because permanent marker ink is soluble in alcohol. On the other hand, the temporary marker ink did not separate as much because it is designed to be more water-soluble and does not dissolve well in alcohol. This shows how chromatography can be used to compare the solubility and composition of different types of inks.